guys are third nationally in passing yards allowed per game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Oh, man, I just think about it was just a lot of hard work that goes into it. And anytime you come to college, man, especially a college like Michigan, you got to work hard from day one. And it's just something that we just rode the roller coaster, and we're just finally trying to just maximize our potential.
As you see this kind of come together, even without a starter that you guys thought you had in Blake Countess before the year, I mean, does that make you even more excited about what you've been able to do this year, looking back?
Yeah, it definitely makes you appreciative. For a guy like Ray Taylor to prepare the way he did, knowing he wasn't a starter necessarily going in, but to prepare like a starter. So I commend the coaches for preparing us the way they did and continuing to prepare us.
When you look back at this last game to see receivers get only 2 completions and the team only get 29 yards,
right.
What's the group meetings like after a game like that?
I mean, coach stays on us regardless. No matter how many yards, how many completions they have, he still had 1,000,002 corrections for us. So it was something. He's just a creature of habit and just making sure we're getting the good habits. And, focus, discipline, and concentration. If we do those 3 things on every play, it'll take us a long way.
This is something like, come on, coach, it was 29 yards. What?
Not at all, because it's expectation of Coach Mile. He's a guy. He's a stickler for the small things, and it's something that's helped us progress and get better.
Michigan State doesn't, they've got a lot of young receivers, and they haven't necessarily done that great in the receiving game. Is it difficult to stay focused with that in mind?
Not at all. We know they're coming in. They're going to give us their best shot. Michigan State's a talented team. Their receiving core, even though they have had some, as you say, drop balls, they've been a group that's gotten open, and dropping balls just finishing the play. And those guys are talented, so we definitely have to respect the receivers.
What's the biggest thing that concerns you about Michigan State's offense?
Oh, man, they're just an overall good unit. They run the ball at you straight downhill. Got an extremely good running back. Quarterback leads Big Ten in passing, so he has a strong arm. He can make all the throws. And they have a talented core of young receivers who can really stretch the field, and they run pretty good routes. So it's definitely a challenge for them.
Does it make it more difficult to game plan for somebody like Burbridge, who really has just come on in the last couple games? There's not a ton of film on him.
I mean, it definitely adds a different wrinkle to their offense. I think he's an explosive player. He's a young guy who's starting to get his feet wet and starting to have some success out there. So he's definitely somebody that we'll have to keep our eye on as far as the pass game.